Hi crafty friends, this is Leah Lawson and welcome back to the Pinkfresh Studio YouTube channel. We're so excited that our April 2020 stamp and die release is now available. This is a release of stamps and dies that have a hope and encouragement theme to them, along with some really great essential items that we think you're going to love. So let's take a look at everything that is included in our release. We have 5 new 6x8 stamp sets. There are 3 that have coordinating dies for the images. And then there are 2 stamp sets that are sentiment based. However, these both do coordinate with previously or newly released Phrase Builder and Sentiment Suite die cut sets. They include sentiments that you can build upon those really lovely scripted words, but there are also some really great standalone sentiments in the sets as well. Up next are the 3 more floral and stamp layering based sentiment sets, based stamp sets. Now, up first is this really beautiful floral stamp set called Believe in You. And the great thing about it is you've got that great outline floral, which does have those layers to it, and of course the coordinating dies. But you can use that outline floral and you can color it in with watercolor or markers, so it's very versatile. Now this stamp set is fully stamp layering, and it's great to use with our premium die inks. And you're creating this really beautiful modern bouquet. I've used it on this card here, and I just really love how this bouquet looks. It's got a really fresh and modern feel. We also have this scripted words stamp set. Now if you look, we've got the coordinating dies, and since these dies are solid, we do suggest that you die cut first and then you stamp, and then they also include the shadow. Here's a peek at those scripted words. Now these are 3 layers. They are so cool. I'm so excited about this stamp set. The great thing is that each word is also lettered and numbered, so you know which layer goes with which. And we will do a tips and tricks video with this stamp set in the very near future, but we think you're just going to love creating with it. Now here are some cards from our amazing team using some of these stamp sets that I have introduced. So now we're going to get into the 4x6 stamp sets. We have these 2 4x6 stamp sets that do not have coordinating dies, and these are large sentiment builder type sets. You get these really great images to build these really beautiful sentiments. These are great for mass production, but you can also use them in more intricate cards. As you can see here, I made a shaker card with that sending hugs and good vibes your way. They're so fun, and I can see so many great things with these. Now we also have 2 more outline themed stamp sets. These are perfect for coloring in with liquid watercolor, doing no line coloring technique on it, or using your favorite markers. And these also have coordinating dies as well. And they've got some really hopeful and encouraging sentiments that are really perfect for this time that we're going through. This Keep Going stamp set is one of my favorites. And then the Whole Lot of Awesome. That's just a really great sentiment these days. So I think you're going to love all of the sentiments and the beautiful images that you'll find in these sets. We are also introducing 2 more background stamps. Now the awesome thing about these cling rubber background stamps is they have removable pieces. You guys, this is such an awesome addition to these stamp sets. The way that this all works is you've got that frame that goes around the actual image. This is how you keep everything in place, how you know where each section needs to go, and then you can create these beautiful multicolor backgrounds. We're starting out with 2 designs. We have the diamond and the chevron. And just look, you can stamp and you can heat emboss some of the sections. Really, the possibilities are limitless with these stamp sets. We are so excited to release them to you. We think you're going to just love them. There are so many possibilities with these stamp sets, and I can tell you from experience, they are really easy to use. And be on the lookout for a tips and tricks video using these stamp sets in the very near future. A new set of dies that we are adding to our collection are our color block series. So adding stripes to cards in all of the rainbow colors is so popular these days. And so we wanted to make that easier. So we have created these stripe dies that give you perfectly straight lines and that perfectly finished edge that only a metal die can give. So for the first release, we've got this beautiful rainbow, straight lines, and diagonal striped dies. Now, the great thing about the rainbow and the straight lines is they also include a really beautiful, very thin outline. So first, let's take a look at all of these stripes. They cut perfectly. You've got that beautiful finished edge. And these are great for mass producing because obviously you're probably going to cut each die out in all of the different colors that you want to use on your card. So you're going to be able to create multiple cards with these stripes in all of the colors of the rainbow. The color combo options are limitless. You also get this thin outline on the straight lines and the rainbow. Now, I am not one to waste things, and so I actually tried my hand at gluing together those very thin stripes with the straight line die. It's not perfect. I think I have some better ideas for making sure that it gets a little bit better, just changing up my adhesive usage. But look at those tiny thin lines. It's so fun. It's such a really beautiful background. There are just so many possibilities with these color block dies, and we think you are going to just love using them time and time again. These are not in our essentials collection, but we really do believe that these are going to be an essential die that you will reach for time and time again. So finally, in our release, we also have 4 standalone dies. There is this lovely floral cover plate that we actually based on a cut file that we previously released. There are these artistic bows, which you are going to love seeing throughout this release. They are perfect for adding to your cards and to your gift packaging. This is just one of the dies, and we love that they're different. We love that they're not just your standard bow. We think you're gonna love attaching these to your projects. We've got the floral circles, which are a new and updated modern version of the ever popular, one of our best selling dies we've ever had, called floral squares. They've got the beautiful botanical daintiness inside of those circles. We think you're going to love using those. And finally, we have our latest phrase builder die set. It is phrase builder hello. It comes with 7 words. You've got hello, bestie, beautiful, handsome, lovely, gorgeous, and friend. If I missed one, check it out in the product description. All of the words are listed there. These match the current phrase builder dies we already have. It's the same font, just with different words. So that is our whole April 2020 release. We hope you are going to just love it. We think that there's so many great things included in this release. This is just a quick overview of the different cards that I have created for the April 2020 release. I kept my cards really colorful and vibrant. I used a lot of gray, which is unusual for me, but it just felt fitting. And of course, a lot of rainbow gradients, and then just some beautiful pastels. So be sure to check out, we have an epic and inspiring blog hop going on with our creative team and some really welcomed guests. All of that information is going to be linked below in our description. We'll have a link to the release blog hop so you can hop along and see all of the wonderful creations that our team has created for this release. And then of course we'll also have the product links in there so you can start purchasing all of these really lovely items. Other than that, you guys, that's all that I have to share with you today. We hope that you enjoyed this video. Feel free to give it a thumbs up if you did, and we'd also love for you to subscribe to our channel. And when you do, be sure to hit the notification bell, because then you won't miss out on any other video in the future. Other than that, crafty friends, we hope that you will hang out with us, go do the release blog hop, and have a wonderful rest of your day.